Like and subscribe if you believe in common sense. If not, then don't waste your time listening. Ignorant people know they are ignorant and they have a desire to learn. There is nothing wrong with being ignorant and admitting what you don't know. Stupid people are beyond ignorant. They are embarrassed by what they don't know. So they tend to steal, take credit for what they do not know. They are egotistical maniacs, unable to control themselves. Unable to control themselves, which means they are instinctive. They are instinctive. Human beings have self-control. Animals function on instinct. The missing link is in between there. They become the egotistical maniacs, unable to control their desires. Anything they see, they want to patent and say, I made this. In essence, they are taking credit for what they are incapable of creating. Lewis Latimer invented the light bulb that we use today. Thomas Edison patented his inventions because he worked for him. Lewis Latimer invented the telephone. Alexander Graham Bell patented the telephone. He did not invent. Lewis Latimer worked for him. Today, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. The computer was not created a Neanderthal. Computers were not invented by Neanderthals. Computers were invented by melanated people. Melanated people. However, a people who describes themselves as Neanderthals, subhumans, have a patent on what they did not create. Bill Gates did not create computers. I wonder if he even knows how to really use a computer. I am not saying that all Neanderthals lack self-control. A lot of them do. But everything exists within polarity. You have those, and when I say polarity, I mean degrees. You have the zero line, and underneath the zero, you have negative energy. Above the zero, you have positive energy. Everything to a degree. There are Neanderthals with positive energy, and there are those with negative energy. The same can probably be said about Homo sapiens, but you will have less Homo sapiens below the 0 point principle line, and you will have a greater amount above that line. Maybe this is due to intermarriage. I don't know. I can theorize though, because race mixing has been going on since the beginning of humanity. People have mixed. White supremacy only started with the with the with the colonization of the United States for the purpose of creating a lower class and a upper class, so that the higher class had some people to exploit due to their own incompetence. And they exploited these people, these melanated people, and learned from them, and then took credit for what they did. Washington, D.C. was designed and created by Benjamin Banneker, a black man. The White House was built by black men. The United States was built by black men. All inventions of note were created by black men, melanated people. And instead of Neanderthals giving credit where credit was deserved, they created this manifest destiny. God wants them to control the United States. But if God had truly wanted them to control the United States, he would have taught them how to build it. You see, Revelations is here. And it is time, or shall I say the time has come, for the builders of the United States to take credit for what they built and to control the United States so that it will continue to advance, to ascend. The more control Neanderthals have of the United States, the more it will descend, as we see it descending now with Trump and Biden, two of the most incompetent people to ever run for president of the United States. To show how incompetent Biden is, he offered Africa $400 million to accept gay marriage, perverse marriage. If you think that a man marrying a man and a woman marrying a woman is productive, you have a mental imbalance. There is nothing productive about a man marrying a man and engaging in sex. Would you call it that? Or a woman marrying a woman and engaging in sex. Would you call it that? I think the purpose of sex is to procreate, reproduce, and that's why it's called sex. Perversion does not produce anything, and it is uncharacteristic of nature. Anything uncharacter of the characteristics of nature will not produce anything. Anything that does not produce and acts creates chaos. It creates order, produces something. Chaos produces nothing and is therefore a waste of energy and time. If you disagree with this, there is something wrong with your mind. You have been deluded. You are a victim of lies, deceit, and you're living a life of nature betrayal because you are chaotic and non-productive. Like, describe, subscribe, and have a nice day. Or if you don't want to subscribe, have a nice day anyway. Peace, and let God's will be done.